Hello, hello. A minute early, hello. It's been about 2 weeks, I think. Yeah, you know how at the end of the Arcadian stream I mentioned that I had gotten Clair Obscure? Yeah, that's been my last 2 weeks, Lamo. Pretty good game. I haven't like finished it. I beat the I'm in the epilogue. I think that's the best way to say it. And what a fucking twist, man. Oh man. Here I was thinking that I'd been spoiled, but no. No, I'm thoroughly amused in that it's probably one of the first games I've played in a minute where at every given plot point I've been staring at the screen in disbelief, like, wait, really? What the fuck do you mean? So yeah, that's been a ride. Yeah, I was planning on trying to actually like finish it today. But I then also realized that Starlight ends like tomorrow, so I really can't put it off anymore. But hey, so my plans for today are quite simply to get through Starlight, and oh boy, how long do I actually have? Fuck off, Gemini. No one asked you. Fucking popping up at fucking random. No goddamn reason for it. Where's my clock? So we're just gonna set you to the 6, actually. I have 3 hours. I'm gonna need to take like a 6 or 7 minute break. In about an hour. I'm gonna try to get through the ARR stuff for Black Mage, just so I can make some progress on that. I mean, it's in the tags, right? But oh, let me put my glasses on so I'm not fucking freaking out later. Beautiful. So I am going to get right into it. I've reworked my collapsing job hotbar a bit. So now it's mostly on one tab. Then it just taps between these different bits. I looked at the command panel a bit, and yeah, it's really fucking cool. But I don't particularly have any interest in moving my collapsing hotbars into that. I already have all the macros made. I don't use the macros for anything else. This works just fine. Although I might move my novelties over to the command bar, just so that I have more slots on each. Arendelle, what a pleasure it is to see you again in this most festive of seasons. Allow me to reiterate my thanks for your contributions to Starlight's past. Inspired by an oldish Guardian tale, the Starlight Celebration is about granting the wishes of children. In this year, we are bringing back the festive market that offers joy and merriment to young and old alike, the Starlight Stalls. The first time around, the Carling Canopy supplied us with Kinder Punch, a kind of mulled punch which we provided to guests. It proved tremendously popular, so we are planning to provide it again, with a twist. Alas, with all the celebrants busy attending to the preparations, the preparation of the stalls, we haven't been able to get working on said twist. If you are not otherwise occupied, might you be willing to lend us a hand? I'm truly grateful. Without further ado, please join me at the Carling Canopy stall at the market. There, I shall explain the particulars to you. When you are ready, the guide yonder will be glad to escort you to escort you through. I shall see you anon. I forget. Oh God, I forget if I showed my updated Red Mage glamour last stream. So you are the adventurer who has agreed to help us. If you would follow me, I shall take you to the Starlight Stalls. That's all. I may or may not. I forget if I had made it by the time I was streaming Arcadian. I'm pretty sure I streamed Arcadian like the next day. Where am I going? This is a cool little side area. Wait a minute. Here he is! It is the Saint of Nemea himself. Yeah, honestly, unless Claire Obscure manages to, like... I don't even know if it can, given where we are in the narrative, like, fuck up so fucking terribly. It's probably gonna end up in my top 10 games. Which I should really make at some point. Like, actually, like, have a fucking... 1 to, like, 50 at least. Of, like, my favorite games ever. Food vendor. Oh boy, what do you got? Salt cod. Oh, it's my fucking flatbread! Yo! I can bring it back. I can bring back the flatbread. It's not high quality though, so it wouldn't be the same. I'll stick to my stack of 100 lobster tails. I'll be with you in a moment. Anything else fun? Ooh, flower vendor. Clothes. Carnation. Other fun things. I read that as ancient Rome for a second and I got really confused. Yeah, like deep down, I really wish that I could have streamed Claire Obscure. I think it would have been a good time. But alas, I don't feel like dropping $200 on a capture card. What a nice little area. Anyway. My thanks again for assisting us. I've asked Mione to join me in explaining our punch plans. She should be along any moment now. Ah, so you're the adventurer who's been roped in to help. As may have mentioned, at last year's where did it go? At last year's festival, the Carling Canopy prepared. At last year's festival, I streamed that one, right? Or did I skip last year's Starlight? Fuck. Prepared Kinder Punch for the people. This was distributed in mugs with a Gridanian design. When I mentioned this to my guild counterparts in the other city-states, they were keen to have their homes represented on the mugs as well. And so we had these beauties made. They're adorable. They bear local vistas and motifs, such as a galleon for Limsa Lominza and a cactar for Ulda. Galleon? There it is. You just about to see it. With seasonal flourishes in for the festive touch. Since we have now 3 lovely mugs, we thought it would be fitting to serve up 3 varieties of Kinder Punch. In Gridania, punch is traditionally made by simmering the juice of locally grown apples and with blood currants, cinnamon, and various herbs. For the Lominzan and Uldan varieties, I'm keen to incorporate ingredients found in their respective locales, but I haven't been able to decide on what. And therein lies our request. Hello, could we get some mulled punch, please? New mug designs. Are they pictures of other cities? I wonder what they're like. A young Joltain? The punch isn't ready yet, but it shan't be long now. We are currently preparing 2 new varieties, you see, using ingredients from the cities shown on these mugs. It does me well to see the younglings' curiosity for faraway lands. It further motivates me to serve up Kinder Punch that will not disappoint. Which brings me back to the task we have for you. We ask that you investigate what ingredients we should use to create punch that best captures each nation. Gridania's market attracts many visitors from the realm over, and adventurers such as yourself should have no trouble identifying suitable individuals and coaxing out the relevant information. Your confidence is most assuring. I shall prize the other celebrants of the situation, and then return to me Kato's amphitheater. I look forward to your findings. So you're an adventurer. That's I'll find it. Wait a minute. I know you. Oh my god! god, he is from previous year. I have that mount. What happened to you? And this is the carpenter dude. Neat. They look familiar. Why do you look familiar? I wonder if that no, PD was there was a troll, right? I wonder if he's around somewhere. I don't want to spend too long trying to hunt down the crossovers and Easter eggs just yet. I'm going to do it again at the end of the event anyway. You wish to make a drink that represents Ul'dah. Tea would be a good place to start. Uldans get caught. Uldans can't get through the day without a good strong brew. It's served up anywhere you can get a feed. It doesn't matter if it's a slap-up meal or just a sweet treat. I've heard tell that the Sultana takes hers with generous heapings of butter and honey. Butter in tea? Interesting. Aside from, I guess. Okay, I can kind of see it. Aside from tea, Thanalan has specialties like vanilla cloves, black pepper, and pearl ginger. The finest stuff can cost as much as gemstones. If you're making a drink that represents Ul'dah, it needs to have tea in it. Butter and spice would make good accents too. There's like adding milk to tea is a thing. I have never heard of butter, but like, I suppose I can see it. What's that? Ingredients that are distinctly Ul'dah. Well, most of my countrymen would say nopal and spices, but that would be selling our cuisine short, for dining should be an adventure. The thrill of the unknown, the triumph of audacity. This should have all the drama of a championship bout at the Coliseum, oh yes. Such an experience may be a little stimulating for children, but we grown-ups can appreciate a little excitement, wouldn't you agree? Sorry, we're not adding fucking vodka to the punch. Fucking poor Lominza, home of the Culinarians Guild, only gets one person you talk to. Poor Lominza. You want to make punch with a Lominzan twist, then you'll want to use plenty of Lanasian oranges, lowland grapes, and lemons. Lanasian citrus is renowned far and wide. It's featured heavily in Lominzan cuisine ever since sailors started using it to ward off scurvy, and I always ensure that our restaurant has ample stock. I'm in charge of procurement at the Bismarck, you see. If you're after quality citrus, I'd be glad to introduce you to our suppliers. If you're making punch with a Lominzan twist, I guarantee you can't go wrong with Lanasian citrus. I don't think I double-checked the other guy. He's gone. Oh, well. Is that? No, okay. For just a moment, I thought we had Vin Diesel. I've been sitting on a mulled cider kit for like 4 months now. I really gotta get on that. That sounds so fucking good right now. Holy shit. I might do that tomorrow. I'll fucking buy some cider on the way home from work tonight. Welcome back, Arntel. Were you able to learn anything promising? Oh, those ingredients seem representative of Lemonza and Ulda indeed. We celebrants should be able to procure the items, so pray leave it to us. Once the Kinder Punch has been prepared, we would be pleased if you would do the honors and serve it. When it is time, please present yourself to my colleague at the Starlight Stalls. And if you happen to have a moment now, might I trouble you to speak with the little ones from earlier? I'm hoping that you could learn which city holds the greatest interest for each of them. In so doing, you would be able to recommend varieties of punch that would be the most meaningful. Please find the little ones and learn what city holds the greatest interest for each of them. And when it is time to distribute the punch, my colleague at the Starlight Stalls will assist you. You look vaguely familiar, but I can't place it. I already looked at them. The punch is almost ready. I can't wait to have some. What do I like to eat? Fruits. We have apples and berries here in the wood, but I'd love to try fruits from other places too. I'll head over soon. I can't wait to see what kinds of punch there'll be. Something with fruits from other places, I hope. Right. So the bright girl is gonna want the lemons in one. You're the guild master from the botanist guild, right? I should have read that. Shit. Fuck. What is Okay. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Leatherworker skill? How did you skip the line? Where did you get that from? You're gonna be old on. They're giving out hot drinks? That sounds great. I'm visiting with my mom. It's my first time in Gridania, so I guess I want to learn more about everything here. I was wrong. It's my first time in Gridania, so I guess I want to learn more about everything here. Alright, so she wants the Gridanian one. What's your deal? No, you're no one. Okay, fair enough. There's something going on there. Oh, you're the adventurer from before. The mold punch is almost ready. Hooray! I want to learn more about all new places, so it's hard to decide on a punch. There's no ocean in Gridania, so it's my dream to go sailing everywhere on a big ship. Wait. But there's no fruit in the Uldan one. Just no one wants the fucking Lominson one? No one wants the fucking Uldan one, okay. I guess they're kids, makes sense. And, excellent timing. We received the last of the ingredients and are now brewing the new varieties of Kindersmunch. We expect a throng of children will descend upon us as soon as we begin serving. Are you ready to attend to them? I'm ready. So, the quiet girl wants the Gridanian punch, the bright girl wants the Lominson punch, and French kid wants the fucking Lominson punch too. None of them mentioned spices or tea. A friend of mine used to live in Ul'dah, and oh, there we go. And he tells me, and he tells me stories about it. I've always wanted to know what it's like there. If you have something like that, a G. Oh man, you're making it hard for me. Fuck. You know, if I couldn't read. Wow, this is really good. Like a sweet tea with spices. Is this what Ul'dah smells like, I wonder? I'm going to get my friend to come too. I'd love to see what fruits from other places taste like. Do you have a punch that's made with them? I'm gonna say Lominson. It's got grapes and orange in it. Oh, it's sour, but sweet. I love it. I had no idea there were so many kinds of citrus in Lanasia. Oh fuck, there they are! Oh, Santa, you're here for the punch too. Come on, let's go together. All right. I heard there's a place called the Colosseum where gladiators fight each other. I want a punch that'll make me feel like I'm there. Ul'dah. Hello again. I've never had mulled punch before. I'm not sure which one I should try. Someone's getting Gridanian. Also, you mentioned that you're visiting from, I think it was implied, Ul'dah, so. So the Colosseum is in Ul'dah. I'd love to see a fight there one day, but right now there's a fight in my own mouth. The spices in this punch sure pack a punch. Thank you. I love the apple flavor, and the mug is beautiful too. Oh, I hope I can meet some Moogles while I'm in Gridania. The degree to which they are reclusive seems to be variable, so maybe you'll get lucky. There's a post-Moogle by the Aetheryte. Their presence canonically is up for debate, though, so. What to choose? I suppose I'd like a punch that makes me feel like I'm sailing somewhere far away. Lamenza. Here I was worried that Ul'dah wouldn't get fucking picked, but in reality, fucking Gridania. Makes sense. They're in Gridania. Wow, what a great blend of flavors. And I just love the design on the mug. It's ships like this that connect the whole world. Thank you, mister. I've had a lot of fun. Oh shit, a Gubu. I just noticed him. Hello, friend. It seems the children really enjoyed their punch. You did well indeed with your selections. From here on, we celebrants will tend to the punch distributions with your fine example as a guide. You need only report back to Garange. There's no Garange. She will be eager to know how we fare. Please leave the rest of the distributions to us and report back to Garage. She Garage. No, there's no way. Garage. She will be eager to know how we fare. I can't decide what to get him as a souvenir. Hey, take your time, my boy. They also look familiar, but I do not remember where they're from. I think we're pretty close to the end. We're about 40 minutes in, which is about how long it takes me to get through a seasonal event. Granted, I have been, dawdling a bit, so... I've just finished putting out a few proverbial fires at the guild, so I thought I'd come by and see how you were going on. The more the merrier, as I always say, and if you're here, my friend, may I assume that the Kinder Punch has been handed out to the little ones as planned? We are truly in your debt. With your help, we have not only brought the children festive cheer, but also expanded their horizons. Of course, they're all more than welcome to return and try the other types of punch. The longer they enjoy themselves at the stalls, the better. There you are, adventurer. I wanted to thank you again, and Miss Garage, and Mione too, or Mione. It was absolutely our pleasure. If you enjoyed the punch, then nothing would please us more. When I grow up, I want to be someone who knows lots about the world like you, mister. I'll go and see what's out there for myself and tell everyone all about it. And I want to tell everyone about Gridania too. The Starlight Stalls have reminded me just how much I love it here. That is a wonderful wish, and I've no doubt that the spinner herself has heard it. When the time comes, it'll be my pleasure to register you as an adventurer, young man, and I look forward to hearing your tales of courage and high adventure. That goes for you as well, of course. Next up, I'm going to stop the end of our weird fractured universe we've got going on right now. Most likely, I think, depending on how the MSQ is going. It seems you truly inspired young Joltan. Joltan? And should you still have time to spare, you could potentially inspire even more souls by helping us serve up more Kindred Punch. We'd also be glad if you simply enjoyed the festivities here on. It is entirely up to you. While the celebration continues, our guide will be pleased to show you to the stalls. My thanks again, Arentel, and happy Starlight. I can serve more. Oh, whoa? Okay. I hope you enjoy the Starlight Stalls to the fullest, Arentel. I shall head there myself shortly to try the new varieties of punch. At this time of year, few things are better than warming oneself up with a hot, delicious drink. Emote page. Where do I have that fucking link? There it is. General. We've got... I want to see the mug. That is a nice mug. I think these mugs do in fact literally exist, but you can only get them in Japan. I wonder if you can buy them through a proxy. I've never gotten anything through a proxy. I would consider doing it for the Lumensden Cup. I'm just gonna skip Ulda. I like the rat. The rat's pretty good. What is it? How much am I missing on the back of these cups, man? Anyway, and then the chugs are just persistent emotes. Just to clear them out. I might add one of those to my novelty bar. Oh no, it's on here. Oh, that's right. Cause the emote menu is different. I have no open spaces. Shit. Curious. Alright. Well, time to do some cleaning. I think you're not always here. No, you're always here. Never mind, moving on. You're always here. That's cute. Yo, there's like no Easter egg NPCs. Hello. I'm going to buy one of each of these. And I do not believe I will... I think I'm gonna place the singles, but I do not think I'm gonna be placing the stacks. Yeah, I have 200 of those, and I have almost 200 of these. I'll pass. Yeah, all of the Easter eggs are in... it's the wrong person to talk to. I can't see help. So I was already on the right track, checking out this area. Oh my god! Holy shit, you crossed the salt, you daring Pelu Pelu. What did you say? Makes sense that the fucking Pelu Pelu would come first. A seasonal market. What a wonderful idea. So true, so true. You look familiar, but like I'm probably imagining it. Isane? I feel like I'm supposed to know who this is, but I don't, unfortunately. You're just the Carpenter's Guild man. Hello, Carpenter's Guild man. You're the Botanist Guild people. You're from a previous event. I don't... Did I stream this one? I don't recall if this is from when I was streaming or not, but I have the mount. I did that event. I feel like I should... Oh no, this is just the Leatherworkers Guild. Yeah, no, not sure. It's Bateron and I do not recall her name. It's the it's the other two innkeepers, Mione. Got any eel pies? Damn. I feel like I should know him, but I do not recall who he is. We got more trolley visitors. That's cute. Fucking handing out tacos. Hang on, that's fucking cool. Love that. Going on this taco cat. Taco cat. Taco cat spotted. So what do you think of this little gift from Terral? It's delicious. We would love for you to have a stall here. Hang on, I gotta go fucking screenshot of Taco Cat. Do you have your eyes on this taco? Comma, cat. Amazing. I love that. Starlight barding. They knew what they were doing. Oh ho! How wonderful to see the stalls so lively. Any other... I haven't seen Omega and / or Alpha yet. Or Loporits for that matter. We picked a good time to visit. I must say, this is really thoughtful. Oh, they each got their own... That's cute. Oh, they're all Garleans! That's neat, that's neat. I appreciate that. A marvelous festival, isn't it, Rudy? Look, it's a fluffy little helper. Adorable. Maybe there won't be Loporits. The Loporits are busy. Oh well. I think I've seen everything. Wait a minute. Oh, maybe not. Hi. Oh, you're back. The people can't get enough of our punch, and it's all I can do to keep the mugs filled. I could use your help with serving again if you are willing. I should mention that the curious lady came by earlier. She spoke passionately about the spirit of culinary adventure before gifting us an array of unusual ingredients. Though I was skeptical at first, quite a few guests have enjoyed them in their beverage as an accent. So if you have the urge to add a little something extra when you serve up a mug, I leave it at your discretion. I'll just be glad for a break. Alright, who will show up? I'm excited. Aroma. The owner of the Carling Canopy. Oh wow, I got a lot of fucking options. Prior of the other joining. One of the Seed Seers drops by. Emmerich drops by. Hancock probably. We got fucking Varshan and Ajdaya. A world explorer in search of the unknown. Aaronville. We're gonna start with Aaronville. I think we're gonna start at the bottom and work our way up. It is Aaronville! Tough dog. I happen to have an urgent request nearby. Request? So I thought I'd visit the stalls. And who would I run into again but you? Well, seeing you serving punch is a new experience at least. I'll have an Uldan one, please. Uldan punch with a sabot tender garnish. By the 12. This is sallow tender, isn't it? Not you too, Arentel. They aren't entirely inedible, I concede, but putting them in a sweet drink, there are limits, for God's sake. When you travel the world, you truly encounter all kinds of things and people. I suppose I owe you for that at least. Oh, I have so many more to see. You're back. I can't help me, please. Oh man, why couldn't I just do it? Whatever. Well, bottom up. We got Varshan and Ashdaya. Okay, but like, I think it'd be funny as fuck if they just had like full scale fucking God damn it, I was hoping it had his actual fucking name. Why am I blinking on his name? I can remember Ashdaya, but I can't remember the fucking dragon that fucking is in over half of Endwalker. The fuck is his name? I almost... Fuck you. Hang on. Vritra. God damn it. Okay. What fortune to meet you here, my friend? I had heard tell of the festivities while attending to some matters abroad, and decided to make a detour and tour the stalls. I must say, I also smell some familiar fragrances. If you are serving beverages to guests, what would then it would be improper not to accept? May I trouble you for a mug? Extra hot and spicy, lemons and punch. I'm gonna bully every character I know, which is all of them. Varshan can't experience spice through his vessel, right? That was like a plot point. I see. You spared no spice in this drink, my friend. I was able to taste it even with this vessel. I dare say Zero would enjoy it. They still serve her special curry at the Mahane on occasion, and when they do, it never fails to get lively. But in return, but to return to the subject of the drink, do take care with the amount of spice. I expect the children here are no less inquisitive than those in Razdatan, and may unknowingly bite off more than they can chew. Yep, very interesting. Moving on. They could have at least had a truncated message after the first time. Hancock? Long time no see. Oh my, if it isn't Arentel. Having concluded some business discussions nearby, I thought to drop by the festivities. What a pleasant surprise to find your esteemed self manning a stand. You are serving punch to guests, it would seem, and far be it from me to turn it down. I should like a mug of the Old On variety, if you'd be so kind. I'm just gonna give him standard. I don't think he can handle anything too exotic. What an unmistakably old on and nostalgic taste. What a fine example the stall is of a mote nashi, which in Hingen refers to the deep-seated practice of wholeheartedly caring for one's guests. I'm also impressed with the offering of 3 flavors, a wise business decision that encourages repeated patronage. They're free. Indeed, the entire enterprise of the Starlight Stalls is inspired, and in offering the chance for children to experience other cultures, it has attracted my interest. as an individual and a representative of the East Eldinar Trading Company both. Well, the drink has had quite an invigorating effect, so if you will excuse me, I shall continue to peruse the stalls. Is the punch not free? How is she selling the punch for, out of curiosity, What is the economy like? What is the gross GDP of Gridania? We're up to Emmerich. Long time no see, Emmerich. What a pleasant surprise to find you here, Arentel. 'Tis a great joy to spread cheer to the children during Starlight season. Though I must confess, this little helper finds himself in need of refreshment. Might I ask for a mug of the local Gridanian punch? Okay, but like, birch syrup is good though. I'm giving him the birch syrup. That's not even like exciting. That's just like good. Well now, while this punch tastes quintessentially Gridanian, there is no mistaking the Ishgardian accent. Might this be an acknowledgement of the Starlight celebration's origins? Yet regardless of the intent, the generous amount of birch syrup is a wonderful touch, and during this most special of seasons, I shall allow myself the indulgence. My thanks for the fine drink and company both. By your leave, I shall return to my duties. Many children yet await their Starlight gifts, and 'twould not do to keep them. Seats here, we're halfway there. Mulled punch for the guests. What a delightful idea. Lest you wonder, my sister Kane is busy, as is her wont, so I am attending the festivities in her stead. I shall have a Gridanian punch, if you would be so kind. That's not standard Gridanian punch. Although seeing if the Moogles would react to that would be a little funny. How fragrant and delicious. 'Tis a flavor that we can proudly call Gridanian to firstborn and visitors alike. Might I ask for 2 more mugs of the same for my brother and sister? Wonderful. I shall have my attendants to deliver these ere they grow cold. My gratitude for the drinks and for your contribution to the celebration. Before the Moogles go, there was an Uldan kid around here that... Oh, come back. They wanted to see Moogles. Momodi. Goodness. I've dredged her name out of the depths of my psyche. Miona invited me to Gridania for the Starlight celebration, and I couldn't say no. Might I trouble you for a mug of Uldan punch? I've never had Nepalese, but for some reason it doesn't sound very good. I'm gonna keep her the standard. Maybe it's just the word pulp. Oh my, what a lovely full-bodied brew. You definitely didn't skimp on the butter. It'd go great with crumpets and would definitely be a hit in Ulda. What do you say you come and brew it for me at the quicksand sometime? I'm just kidding. Long as I've been in business, in the business of serving food and drink, it's a force of habit to consider the possibilities. Thank you kindly. Whenever you're in Ulda, be sure to stop by at the quicksand, you hear? I almost read it. I couldn't help but come and see our low-ends and mugs being used, and suffice it to say, I'd be much obliged for some punch, too. Sweet Tooth Chocolate Punch. That actually sounds good with, everything else in it. A little less so for the grapes. But chocolate and orange goes together pretty good. Bugger me, that's sweeter than a siren's kiss. Ye put chocolate in here, didn't ye? And a wholesome, a whole bleeding sack of sugar too, by the taste of it. Still, there's folk as like something a little unusual, and you'd be surprised how many sea dogs have a sweet tooth. What with sugar being used to preserve food on voyages, I reckon ye might be onto something here. Any road, I best be on my way. Thanks for the hospitality. Next time you're in Limsa, stop by the wench, and I'll return the gesture. Oh no! Stop that! Last one. I thought I smelled a lovely aroma. I've already sampled the new varieties, so may I please have a mug of Gridanian Punch? It will be interesting to see how yours compares to the Canopy House blend. No, I don't think that'd be good. We're gonna pass on the mushroom. No, I can't see it. I mean, there are mushroom teas. That's very tasty indeed. Thank you. You've been a great help. The Starlight Stalls have earned quite a stellar reputation, pardon the pun, and there are noticeably more guests from outside Gridania this year. Or quite far, in fact. From locals to visitors and children to grown-ups, the joy is plain to see on every face. Nothing could bring us stall holders more joy. Well, I should return to my duties. When you have a spare moment from your own, do come and relax at the canopy. I think that is everyone. And now I'm locked in. Man, I'm tempted to do this again and give the fucking Mog Palm, but that'd be mean. So I'll do Varshan again. Hello, Risha, welcome back. I'm gonna assume it's the exact same dialogue and not him coming back for seconds. That's what I thought, yeah. Yes. Well, that was fun. I enjoyed that. A little surprised that, you know, the Loperts didn't make a visit. Or, for that matter, actually, come to think of it. Oh, wait. No, that's a Justil thing. It'd be her, I think. And she didn't mention seeing the Moogles. What a shame. What a shame. Anyway, I don't think there's anything else to see. Cool. Honestly, I don't think I'm feeling up to starting the Black Mage quests. So I suppose the title refers purely to the fact I did this as Black Mage F. That, and I only have like just over 2 hours, which I don't I'm not confident is enough time to get through all of the the ARR quests. I don't want to cut it half off, because then, like, when I actually do it next, eventually, right? Soon TM, that means it'll be like weirdly cut, and I'll pass. So alas. But man, I don't want to. I don't want to have just like an hour-long stream VOD. Not that it's going to be the only one. I have a few, but I try to avoid it. I will place the cups in my house. My house has appeared a few times on stream, I think. Pretty sure. Maybe I'll just like hop over to Aether and I'll run some roulettes. Oh man, where am I putting these? I put them all. Yeah, I'll put them all in here. Where is it? Housing, indoor furnishings. There isn't a ton of room. I'll put the... Honestly, oh man, which one does... Honestly, I think the Gerdanian one does sound the best. Place the housing item, please. Oh. I would like to place the housing item, please. Thank you. I'm gonna put this dangerously close to important documents. Wait, hang on. I'm right-handed. Yeah. Dangerously close to important documents. And I'll put the Lominsen one... there. Yep, and I'll place the Uldan one there. Beautiful. You know, I probably should have read those. I think that might mean that they're gone forever if I ever lose the house, and... I don't know if I want to dedicate storage. These are good enough. Hello, friend. Trust withdraw. I am gradually running out of space. Rapidly running out of space for seasonal items. Something's gonna have to give eventually. I just don't know what it's gonna be. Please. Man. Me and my 4 fucking Fantasias. How are the crystals of Eternal Darkness doing right now on the market? Sell items in my retainers inventory on the market. I mean, they've gone up a little bit. If I ever actually want to make money off of those, I'm gonna have to fucking craft them into the barding. No. Like, It's not even, like, that hard to craft, I don't think. I just want to look at your items, please. Crafting... There it is. Yeah, like, this, I'm pretty, like, the saffron cloth is the worst thing to get. I don't think that this is too bad. And Krondite is just a standard material. So, like, you know, it's not hard to craft, and it usually sells for, like, 100,000 last I checked, which was, like, almost 3 years ago. Hang on. What is the barding of Eternal Darkness sitting at right now? You know what? That would be like yeah, it's a lot of money. I have a lot of those fucking crystals. How bad is the trophy to craft? How much is that selling for right now? Nothing. Yeah, because, like, it is such a good barding. I think it's the barding I use, too. I can't check. Anyway. Yeah, sure. Why not? Oh, they already have a Black Mage. I will run this as... Castrum Fulminous? Hang on. I think that's a level 70 ninja. No samurai. There we go. No. I'm doing his monk. Let's roll. Go on. Welcome to how I usually engage with the game these days. There we go. Yeah. Usually what I do. Dynamis is a small data center, so. Open up the game, check the party finder. Giving me dance partner? Oh, you expect so much of me. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. How long is this fucking party or timer? What do you mean it's a 20-second? There it is. Okay.
Oh, it's going to be a long night. Your
Yikes!
end is near.
Now I can't use perfect balance until everything else comes off cooldown, so alas. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna be late putting my potato in the oven. No!
Beg them.
Uh-oh. Help. Thanks, friends. No, it's a line. You didn't have to stack on me. You could have been anywhere in the line. Oh, no. Now I feel bad because I would have thunderstepped because it's thunderclapped. No, I'm not that mean. They're that mean. Misty and Rage, damn. I'm the main tank now. He's gonna... I could have swore he did the samurai gap closer. Yes, I know it's time to put the fucking meal prep in the oven. Leave me alone. Don't worry, I'll block it. Yeah. Oh, I was late on my Riddle of Earth too. Oh, I get to open up the, part 2 of the fight with, what's it called? I almost got it. Oh, shit, I thought that was everyone. Oops. Where's my Notmon?
In darkness, the spider little. From mortal, I rise anew. Diffused with night, I shall prevail.
Wait, can I reach? I can. Hey.
Night's chill shine petals veil.
I don't know what that... I've forgotten. It's nothing. We're good. We're gonna ignore me missing my positionals. Looks like we're gonna ignore me just fucking up literally every G City I'm supposed to be doing. I made it. I could have played Viper. Viper's not terrible at 70. Oh,
Grind you under my feet.
that was a mistake. Oh well. If I actually played Monk, then, like, I might be doing a little better. Honestly speaking, I think at level 100 I do prefer Monk a little more than
I'll ride you under my heel.
Samurai. There's just something about level 100 Samurai that just doesn't gel with me anymore. Put on here. Log. Well, that was fun. So I don't think I'm gonna drag this out for a number of roulettes. And I gotta go do some pre-work shit anyway. Mind you, it's short enough that I could have done it in an AFK scene, but I think we'd call it here. Kind of unfortunate it's a bit of a shorter stream, but at the end of the day, this was primarily meant as an, aw shit, Starlight's about to end. I gotta stream now, or else I'm gonna miss out on the chance. And unironically, I was playing with the idea of just recording myself going through it, and then either dedicating the 8 fucking hours it would take to upload to YouTube with my fucking computer running, the tab open, or just, you know, doing a react content moment to my own video I took, where I just play it in the background and I fuck around the house for like 45 minutes. But so I will be back. Maybe tomorrow, no promises. Hopefully soon. Black Mage anytime, I swear. Any day now. It's only been like a month since I fucking streamed Black Mage. Or Thaumaturge. So, yeah. But I want to thank anyone stopping by who did. I really appreciate anyone who gives me the time of day. Oh man, if I don't do... I'm gonna need a Starlight screenshot. Fuck. Because I can't use the Black Mage one. But until I stream again, have a good one all.